The Moon is Sleeping by Marion Rose and illustrated by Moira McLean.
月亮睡着了，由玛丽恩·罗斯著作，莫伊拉·麦克林绘图。
Shh! The moon is sleeping. See her soft and dreamy look? Now it's other people's bedtimes. You can see them in this book.
嘘，月亮睡着了，看到它那温柔梦幻的模样了吗？现在是那些人的就寝时间，你可以在这本书里看到他们。
Here's a girl with just one slipper and a dressing gown that's torn. Her two bossy older sisters are out discoing till dawn. She's quite happy, sipping cocoa, chatting to her fairy mum. Soon she will be asleep and dreaming that her prince will come.
这是个只有一只拖鞋和一件破睡袍的女孩，她那两个专横的姐姐在外面跳迪斯科直到天亮。她很开心，一边喝着可可，一边和她的仙女妈妈聊天。很快，她就会进入梦乡，梦见她的王子就要来了。
Have you guessed which fairy tale character is this?
你猜到这位是哪个童话人物了吗？
You got it, Cinderella.
猜对了，灰姑娘。
It follows the story of a young girl who faces a cruel stepmother and scheming stepsisters, who eventually fell in love with a dashing prince with the help of her fairy godmother.
灰姑娘讲述了一个面对着恶毒的继母和诡计多端的继姐的小女孩，最终在神仙教母的帮助下和英俊的王子相爱的故事。
Three pink brothers in the bathtub. Hear them grumble, grunt, and groan. They've been working hard all day to finish off their house of stone. Come and see, at last it's ready. They are safe and sound indoors. Soon the empty streets will echo with their happy, piggy snores.
浴缸里的三个粉红色小兄弟，听他们在那儿嘟囔、咕哝、抱怨着。他们辛苦工作了一整天，终于把石头房子给盖好了。快来看呀，终于完工了。如今他们在室内安然无恙。很快，空荡荡的街道上就会回响起他们快乐的猪鼾声。
Which story is this?
这是哪个故事啊？
The Three Little Pigs.
三只小猪。
A fable about three pigs who build their houses of different materials.
一个关于三只小猪用不同的材料建造房子的寓言故事。
Did you guess correctly?
你猜对了吗？
Look what's happening in Bear Cottage. That's the house up on the heath. Baby Bear is busy brushing bits of porridge from his teeth. Mum and Dad are sitting looking at their unexpected guest. It's a sleepy blonde-haired burglar who came in and took a rest.
看那小熊别墅里发生了什么？熊宝宝正忙着刷牙，刷掉牙齿上的粥渣。熊爸和熊妈正坐在那儿，瞅着他们的不速之客。那个金发的窃贼睡眼惺忪地闯入室来休息。
Now which story is this?
这是哪个故事？
Yes, it is none other than the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story.
是的，它就是金发姑娘和三只熊的故事。
In the story, the little girl named Goldilocks broke into the Three Bears' house, ate their porridge, sat in their chairs, and slept in their beds.
故事中，金发姑娘闯进了三只小熊的家，吃了他们的粥，坐了他们的椅子，还睡了他们的床。
What a noisy bedtime game is coming from that bungalow. Who began a pillow fight with 7 short men in a row? One is snoring, one is sniffing, one's complaining with a frown. One is grinning, one is blushing. Will they ever settle down?
从那间平房里传出的睡前游戏的嬉闹声可真吵啊！是谁和一连7个小矮人发起了枕头大战？一个在打鼾，一个在吸鼻子，一个皱着眉头抱怨，一个咧着嘴笑，一个脸红脖子粗。他们究竟能安静下来吗？
This one is a bit tricky. Did you know which fairy tale is this?
这个谜题有点难。你知道这是哪个童话故事吗？
Right, it is Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
没错，就是白雪公主和7个小矮人。
It tells the tale of a princess who flees into the forest, away from the evil queen, and befriends the 7 dwarfs.
故事讲述了一位公主为了躲避邪恶的王后，逃进了森林，并与7个小矮人结为了朋友。
Listen. There's someone singing. Singing sadly, soft and sweet. See, her long and lovely hair falls, like a river to the street. Every day her wicked jailer scrambles up without a care. Swish, swish. Can you hear her brushing all the tangles from her hair?
听，有人在歌唱，歌声忧伤，轻柔而甜美。看，她美丽的长发飘落，像河流一般流向街道。每天，她那邪恶的狱卒都会不顾一切地爬上来，刷刷刷。你能听见她梳理头发的声音吗？
Who is the singer?
是谁在唱歌呢？
Yes, she is Rapunzel.
没错，她就是长发公主。
It is about the story of a young girl who is kidnapped by a witch and locked in a tower with only a window and her long hair to escape.
长发公主讲述了一个小女孩的故事，她被女巫绑架，关在一座塔里，只有靠着一扇窗户和一头长发得以逃出去。
This boy lives with his poor mother. Just today he sold their cow. She got mad and threw the beans out. Something's out there, growing, now. There, it's winding past his window. On, and up it goes. When he wakes, he will find a beanstalk. Magic happens while you doze.
这个男孩和他贫困的母亲生活在一起。就在今天，他卖掉了他们家的奶牛。他气急了，把豆子扔了出去。现在外面有什么东西正在生长？就在那里。他从他的窗前蜿蜒而过，一直长，一直长，一直长。当他醒来时，就会发现一根豆茎。魔法就发生在当你打瞌睡的时候。
The clues are quite obvious. Did you get it right?
线索已经很明显了，你猜对了吗？
Indeed, it is Jack and the Beanstalk,
没错，这就是杰克和豆茎。
a fairy tale about a poor widow and her son Jack, who traded their family cow for magic beans.
一个关于贫穷寡妇和他的儿子杰克用家里的奶牛换取魔豆的童话故事。
Follow me into the forest, watch your feet and mind your head. See this house that's made of sugar. Here a witch is going to bed. First, she takes her pointed hat off. Guzzles frogs, puts out the cat. Now she hangs beside her broomstick, upside down. Imagine that.
跟着我去森林吧，小心脚下，当心脑袋。看到这座用糖做的房子了吗？这里有个女巫要睡觉了。首先，她摘下尖尖的帽子，接着她大口喝着青蛙，并熄灭了猫。现在她正倒挂在扫帚的旁边，想象得到吗？
Here, the main characters are missing in the descriptions. So kudos to you if you got this one right.
这里的描述缺少了主要人物。如果你还是猜对了，那真是太赞了。
It is the story about Hansel and Gretel,
这是一个关于兄妹俩韩塞尔和格莱特的故事。
the siblings who are abandoned in the forest and subsequently fall into the hands of a witch who lives in a house made of gingerbread, cake and candy.
他们被遗弃在森林里，后来落入一个女巫的手中。女巫住在一个用姜饼、蛋糕和糖果做成的房子里。
The clue is therefore, house that's made of sugar.
因此，谜题的线索就是糖做的房子。
Here's another who's dead weary. She's run right across the wood, told her mum a scary story of a wolf who is no good. Now she's snug in her pajamas, tucked up safely in her bed. Click. She puts her bedside light out, for she's such a sleepyhead.
这里多了一位疲惫不堪的人物，他跑过树林，给妈妈讲了一个可怕的故事。故事里有一只不怀好意的狼。现在他身穿着温暖的睡衣，安安稳稳地躺在自己的床上。他把床头灯熄灭了，因为他实在是太困了。
Now who is this very tired sleepyhead?
这个瞌睡虫是谁啊？
That's right, Little Red Riding Hood, a fairy tale about a young girl and a sly, bad wolf.
没错，就是小红帽，一个关于小女孩和狡猾的大灰狼的童话故事。
How about a refreshing take of the classic fairy tale that ends with a twist? Check out the bilingual video on Who's Bad and Who's Good, Little Red Riding Hood.
若将这经典的童话故事改头换面，以让人耳目一新，如何？那就不妨观看双语视频《小红帽》，谁是坏人，谁是好人。
In the castle on the hilltop, sleeps a princess young and fair. All around her, lords and ladies slumber deeply everywhere. In her hand she holds a spindle, and her dreams are all of this, that a prince will gently wake her, in the morning, with a kiss.
在山顶的城堡里，一位年轻美丽的公主在沉睡，在她的周围，贵族和家眷都在酣睡。她的手里拿着纺锤，她的梦里都是这样的情节。清晨，一位王子会用一个吻轻轻唤醒她。
Did you guess correctly?
你猜对了吗？
This is about Sleeping Beauty,
这是睡美人的故事。
a fairy tale about a princess cursed by an evil fairy, to sleep for 100 years, before being awakened by a handsome prince.
这是个关于一位公主被邪恶的仙女诅咒，要沉睡100年才能被英俊的王子唤醒的童话故事。
Shh! The moon is sleeping. Cow has made her great big leap. Cat and Fiddle are both snoring. Everyone is fast asleep.
嘘，月亮睡着了，奶牛已经跳到月亮上去了，而猫和小提琴都在打呼噜了呢。大家都睡着了。
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
One last light shines in the darkness. Miles and miles away, it's true. Someone's still awake and peeping. Bless my whiskers. Is it you?
在万里之遥的地方，最后一束光照亮了黑暗。这是真的，有人还没睡呢，还在偷看着。我的天，是你吗？
One last question. Who is the narrator?
最后一个问题，你知道叙述者是谁吗？